speaking of Publix.
Yes.
You were at a Publix, not a Walmart.
Right.
And you witnessed something.
Yes.
You were checking out, and this happened right before your very eyes?
It did.
All right, what happened?
All
Tell
right,
the story.
What was it? What's today? Today's what? Today's Thursday?
Today's Thursday, the 15th of August.
So on Tuesday, 2 days ago, after the morning show, we have a Publix that's pretty close to the radio station. So I stopped by the Publix, get a pub sub, and 2 boxes of cereal. Get in line. I get in the 10 items or less line.
Because you have one pub sub, and 2 boxes of cereal.
Cereal, if you're wondering, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
The giant box was buy one, get one.
I'm off key there. Hang on a minute.
Hold on.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There we go. That's better. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, if it was baked in San Francisco,
Yeah.
you're still off. Still a couple of keys off. Cinnamon. All right. So anyway, I'm in line.
Right.
The guy in front of me.
So you have 3 items.
Yep, 3 items.
So you're well within the threshold of
Yes.
the 10 items or less. You can actually get 7 more, and you're still good.
The guy in front of me, single guy,
Single guy.
right? Probably 6'3", 6'4", younger looking African American guy. Had his hair combed out. All he's getting at 10:15 in the morning is a 6-pack of beer.
Now we're talking, man. That's a 10:30 purchase.
I mean,
That's a 10:30 in the morning purchase. What kind of beer was it? Did you notice the brand?
Of course I did. It was Yingling.
Oh, Yingling.
Yeah.
Do they still have brewery operations here in town? Or?
Oh, dude, you don't know about Yingling? They have a fantastic restaurant on site as
they
well.
really?
Yeah, they have a Yingling brew house.
Because Yingling,
it's on my list to go to.
They took over the old Anheuser-Busch facilities
Off of 56?
somewhere.
50th?
Yeah.
Right by Busch Gardens. 50th, by Busch Gardens.
Yep.
So I'm in line, and this guy feels like he needs 6 beers at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm
Maybe they were a gift for someone.
Hold on. Listen to the story, Roxanne.
Okay.
and
it's Janie's birthday at the office. I'm going to bring her a 6-pack of
Okay,
Yingling.
well, when Fester's done, I'm going to tell you about some alcohol I bought one time I bought it.
So
Go ahead.
the guy, the cashier scans the item and then looks at him and says, "May I see your ID?" And I'm standing behind just watching all this, kind of frustrated because now I'm waiting behind all this stuff. And he pulls out an under 21 ID. That's the printed the long way.
So the driver license or the ID of the driver license, if you're under 21, it's printed vertically, not horizontally.
And she looks at it, hands it back to him. He puts it back in his wallet. And then he says, "I will not be buying this beer. I am with the BARS program. Congratulations. You passed. You successfully followed all customer identification laws."
Wow.
And then he hands her a green card. And he goes,
What?
"May I speak to your manager?"
Of which Fester took a picture of the green card, and I actually have it in my texts. So this was a test.
Yeah.
This was only a test.
So I'm like watching this whole thing, and then he just turns around and leaves. He hands the manager the card, says that your employee did a fantastic job and followed all of the laws, and then he just walks out the door.
By asking for the ID.
Right.
Now,
He doesn't identify himself.
Did the
by name.
Publix cashier say, "Oh, you're underage, I can't sell you this beer"?
No, he was of age. But
He was of age,
Like
yeah.
if you have the ID, but it doesn't expire for 8 years, you'll have there's a lot of 24-year-olds that still have
the old ID,
Right, yeah.
the under 21 ID. Gotcha.
So he was of
Right.
age. He
Right.
could buy the beer.
But he was testing to see if he was carded.
What's the law? You have to card everybody or everybody who looks under 50? I don't know.
How old did he look to you?
He looked like he was in his mid-20s.
Okay.
You know,
I've seen some, maybe 7-Eleven or something. I've seen like little badges or buttons they wear, and it's like, "We ID under deaf," or under 100 or something.
So he hands her this green, just a card.
Right.
And then he gives the card to the manager.
Mhm.
And then I'm next person up. She's and I'm like, what the hell just happened
So
here?
the manager's standing there with this bar. Let me describe the card. The card, let me find Fester's text because Fester sent me a picture
Yeah, so he hands this green card to the manager, not the cashier. Then I'm next person up. I say to the cashier, I go, what just happened here? And she's like, I don't know. They come in occasionally and they just randomly check cashiers to make sure they're doing the right job. And I was like, he just checked you? Is he from the government?
Yeah, where is he from?
Is he from a government agency? And she goes, I don't know. I just work here at Publix.
That card looks like something they'd make on Parks and Rec. It looks pretty like the bars. I'm with the bars.
I have. Did you see the card?
I did. It looks like someone. You made it in a middle school class.
I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold the card up. Yeah, it's like a very rudimentary printing. It just
doesn't look official at all.
It's green paper stock with just some black print on it, and I'm gonna hold it up right now. I'm holding this up to MJTV. Of course, our entire show every day is live on TV, MJTV. So I'm holding this up right now, and this is what it looks like. So
she gets green carded.
Yeah, it says the BARS program. Congratulations, your associate has been tested by a BARS checker for alcohol, tobacco, lottery, and successfully verified ID. Contact your customer service RIS with questions. Continue the good work! Exclamation point.
Hands the card to the manager, then leaves. So the cashier really didn't know what was going on, and she says, ask the manager. So as I'm walking out with my Cinnamon Toast Crunch and pub sub.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I said, what just went on there? And she goes, this company.
And Fester, you found the website, and it's the BARS program. The BARS program blog, it's more than just a number, age of BARS checkers revealed.
Is it a nonprofit?
So it's a group, MJ. It's a service that stores sign up with that randomly check your employee.
So Publix or a store, they engage this BARS. So they're paying this BARS program to then be an independent
auditor of their staff,
a checker to make sure the staff is asking for ID when someone tries to check out and buy alcohol, tobacco, or lottery tickets.
This is exactly what happened.
And then they give you a green card.
They give you either a green card or the dreaded red card.
Oh, you get a red card.
Yes.
Yeah. What about a yellow card? It's like a soccer game over here.
No yellow.
Right,
green
or
or red.
stoplight.
All right. The BARS program has raised compliance training to an advanced level. We send our 21 to 25-year-old checkers into our customers' stores or restaurant locations once or twice each month to conduct mock purchases of cigarettes, tobacco, vape products, and or beer. The purpose of this is to monitor your store employees and see if they ask for the customer's ID prior to asking for money to complete the sale. If the ID is requested, the employee receives a green card. If not, a red card is given. Oh, my. Yeah, the BARS program procedure. If a store has an age verification device, we monitor if the store employees use the device. We make regular visits to ensure proper use of the point of sale, POS, system and age verification devices. After the visit, an email report is sent to the store's management. All visit results can be viewed in our password-protected reporting website. Yeah, so you've got Publix in this case. They engaged. They're a customer of the BARS program.
I mean, I assume, sure, the guy was there. But he walked in just with one six-pack of beer, nothing else. The employee did everything correctly, gets the green card. He gets her name, gives it to the manager, and just walked out. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Cool, I guess. I don't know. Is it cool? Anyway, that was my encounter.